Hello and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. In the last episode, we ranked up and managed to recruit this new Sister Superior, Xantippe. She's going to be joining us, moving out. I suppose we could also theoretically take another person until we've got our hero in place. I do like having 7. So yeah, let's bring Area Bear out as well, and we can fill the battlefield. Right, let's have a look, see what we have available. We've got a normal, the cash, to crush their will, which are always very tricky to actually complete. A brutal crush their will, or a brutal march for death. Gosh, well, the deployment options on these two are not great. I mean, it's kind of the same here and here, actually. But I think brutal is probably not the best thing to send our new Sister Superior out on her first mission. So I'm going to opt for this normal crush their will, even though it's going to be perhaps a little bit easy.
Your scouts reported a secret cache of equipment in the ruins, but recovering it has become no easy task. Somehow, an enemy warband has learned of your plan. Worse, they're lying in wait and have deployed patrols to flank your warriors.
Well, we do still get to deploy, even though the implication is that we would not. Okay, we're up against the rats. We've got Weirdstone there. Tiny little bit over here. Oh, actually 3. I'll mark that. That's just 1. That's a little collection. And that's a collection. Well, we may as well face south as quickly as possible. Sister Superior is actually in a not too bad a position. I'm going to move her over just 1 square. There we are, to here. Panterista, you can be front and center. Yeah, that's good enough. Area Bear. Here. Telepylea. You can be here. Toxaris, you're quite good as well. They're more in a support role, so you can be back here. And then Cleat and Melusa, you can just follow up at the back. Excuse me. Right now, obviously it's the rats' turns. They all go way faster than we do. Just having a little glance around at our new people. Yeah, it's possibly worth us disappearing off to this side and then coming back down through, although we will fight the rats very quickly because the this distance between us is not very large at all. In fact, we'll probably hit them next turn. So let's see if we can see anything to start with. This for Sigmar is a spell, if I can pull it up. There we are. Increases movement range by 3 meters for 1 turn. That's pretty huge, has to be said. So she's going to be great for scouting or for catching up. So actually, let's do that on ourselves. Can I not do it on myself? I can't. Okay, good restriction to know. That's going to be just for buffing other people and getting them into position. Yeah, we could totally do that on a few people. Let's do it on Cleat. She can disappear off over there, pick that up, at least try to, and I'll also do it on Area Bear here at the front and see if we can get her to be able to grab some stuff as well. Does mean that Xantippe basically is not really moving this turn. You know what, I'm also going to do it on Panterista. There we are. Huge move for Panterista. She can go all the way over there and then come back. That seems like the best option here. Going to go on ambush stance, even though not expecting them to get all the way back here this turn. So, Panterista. Got huge movement now. Let's see how far we can take it. Yes, good, that is there. Just checking it wasn't behind another building. I shall plan my movement a little bit more cautiously. So, straight forwards. I think we can go straight over this. Nice, pick up all of these. Now this is a crush their will. So in theory, although I've not really considered the logistics of it properly, we could use a couple of sister superiors to double team their way over. Like keep themselves zoomy move buffed up and sprint all the way over to the enemy war cart and then back again. Yeah, let's loot this while we're here. I don't know how practical that would actually be in game, but it's something to consider. Next up, Arabea. Let's bring her down here to... actually, let's run her forwards, and we'll use her generally as a scout. Just for the moment, as she's got the movement increase. There they are. They are very close indeed. Holy moly. Right. Turn around. Retreat. Reform as a group. They're very close. If we aim to engage them up here, I think we can get a nice wall in this sort of direction. They're likely to try coming up that slope and through this building, possibly even all the way over there. So I think possibly around about here. Actually, I may as well pick these up as we've got the movement speed for it. Grab what we can. Toxaris can sit up here and snipe down. Okay, then where do we want to be? I'm thinking just a little bit around this corner here. Give them a chance to come up and then move a little before we all start ambushing them from a few different directions. We'll have to see if we can get everyone else into position as well. So, Telepilea. Going to want to come over and sort of look after this position over here. Something like that. Toxaris, we want you up on top of that thing. Can you get up the back? Don't think you can. That's okay. We've got enough move on you to get you round here at least. Might be able to do that a bit better if I run you through the building. Let's reclaim that. Reclaim that. There, that's a bit better. So we can put Toxaris up here on Overwatch. Could possibly get higher. Don't think it'll give us much benefit. Oh, okay. He's all the way over there. Now, one thing to bear in mind is that most of our units move in the middle of theirs. So they go first, then we get to bum rush them, then they get the reinforcement guys to turn up. We might be able to use that to our advantage a little. He's all the way over there, okay. And of course they're deployed in 3 strike teams, so they are going to be spread out a little, as we just saw. That guy over there. Can see they're coming all the way up there over the on the side. let's bring everyone over here into this little courtyard, and we'll use this as our base of operations. Where is he from here? It's down through that. Okay. This is not technically a retreat. I'll actually sit back here and I'll help defend our new sister. Don't want to leave them
A new round has started.
alone. So he's just picking up. Considering they're the most immune to warp stone, as they call it, they don't call it weird stone. It's quite good to see that he's got so much damage already. Nice. Good shot. And a trap. It's pretty bad luck for him. Is he then going to get an ambush? Shame on the miss. Also shame on getting a hit. But this should at least cramp their style in getting people up here. They're going to come across from there now. What? Oh, flying. Okay. God, they come out of everywhere, don't they? Every nook and cranny. And I can't believe that 12 out of the 14 weirdstone on the map have already been picked up. That is insane. Right, what can we do to maximize our outnumberings? Not a huge amount, actually, given that they've managed to engage us all separately. This is not terrible. That's not great. At least it wasn't stunned. That would have been particularly bad. Okay, so Xantippe, you've got 4 Sigmar buff, which you could use on her. Not sure she needs it. Do you need it? You don't need it, so why not? So Melissa, you can move faster. And then Xantippe is going to come over here and charge in from this side. That's a shame. Try again. At least one hit. And this is their leader guy. Parry stance. Pantariste, can you come over and help now, please? Now that you've finished your little diversion. Who can she get into combat with? All the way around here. Into the leader as well. Let's see. If I do this ever so slightly differently. So hug this wall as much as... Oh, actually, instead of hugging the wall as much as possible, if I run up here, put the movement thing there. Oh, I can't get past the wall. A little bit further over. There we go. By moving the circle, I'm trying to maximize the amount of movement I get, but I need to make sure that I can get past this edge here. I'm not sure it's going to be possible. This is very much AI gaming. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? It is it. Great. So that's given me like an extra meter or so of movement so that I can consider where I want to go. The reason I've done that is so that I can get into the middle here, try and do a Sigmar's Might, and then get into combat as well. Although I'll have no parry myself, I should be able to buff the majority of my team here. So Sigmar's Might. That's great. And then I'm going to walk around, because I have to walk. And get into combat with their leader. And go hit, hit. And yeah, as I mentioned, I've got no defensive options now. But I'm really hoping that my team will be able to deal with this. Parry stance. The negative effect of that Weird Steno picked up is really quite considerable at this level. So Telepilea in your flight position. Good attack. And parry. And then Toxaris might be able to shoot their leader. That would be very nice. So reload. Aimed shot. Great work. Can't reload again. That's fine. Just do perception. Just because it may as well use up that last dot. Oh, Cleat. Taking a lot of damage here. Alright, Cleat's turn. Get a bit of revenge. And then dodge stance. I could flee, but I don't want to take the risk of taking extra damage. So dodge stance. Everyone else will bundle in and help next turn. Possibly including Melusa, actually. I think if I get a charge in over here, it's going to be the most useful. And then dodge stance. We're trying to make them scared so they fail their all alone checks and then try and flee. Ow, that's not cool. Also, he was engaged. That is annoying. He was definitely fighting. And he didn't disengage. Which means that the vertical stuff is, let's say, problematic. Okay, they've managed to engage us all individually, near enough. Not ideal for us. I'm sure we can make it work. So, Xantippe, you're just fighting this guy now. Unless we decide to... There's not room to disengage. That's okay. Just get your hits on. Please hit. Panteriste. I think Sigmar's Might is definitely worthwhile again. It's going to get most people, some people. Failure. Try it again. Further, that just removes my ability to attack for this turn. Could be a lot worse. Parry stance. Area bear. Good. Then get a hopefully good parry chance. Telepilea. Yes, you got bugged, kind of. Well, I suppose I could now bring her around to somewhere else. Probably can't actually fit past. Let's have a look at who we've got in here. Health-wise, the only person really worth trying to engage is this one. So I guess, yeah, charge at Zilch Quickpaw is probably the best option. Just to waste his dodge. Give him 2 against 1 engagement. Hopefully make him want to flee. Toxaris, reload. And then do another aimed shot, please. Yeah, fast blade. Good hit, not quite enough. Perception failure. I don't know where I am. Good dodge, Cleat. You really needed that. Still got another mystery rat somewhere. So Cleat, get an attack in. Good. And dodge again, please. Really, really do need you to dodge. Melusa, you're going to attack Sturk as the priority. Nice. And then dodge yourself.
A new round has started.
Glad that was a miss. And a dodge. Nice. So I think that guy is their last hero. And being their last hero, if we take him out, I think they automatically fail their route check. That's what people have told me anyway. Yes, just double checked. He is. So Xantippe, you're stuck. Just keep fighting. Panzer East. Do Sigmar's might again. Why do you have one fewer? Oh, further. Ha. Okay, well that's one way of it, forcing it. Yeah, Sigmar's might again. We want the damage and crit boosts. Oh, everyone's stunned. That is terrible. Also good. Interesting. Can I use this to my advantage in any way? Let's see. Next goes Melusa. And then Toxaris. Might be able to take out Gorzen over here. If I can figure out a way over there. I could at least save Cleat, though. And that's really the priority here. Do I have any inventory space? I don't. No point in trying to pick anything up there. Let's charge in, get a little bit of extra charge damage. And then parry, yep. Telepilea. You're technically not in combat anymore, so try and get around the edge here. Oh, no, you are. And you can't do anything. Parry. At least they're also going to have a hard time attacking. So that's the one redeeming thing. So do an aim shot down at this rat. Toxaris, MVP by far, definitely. Still has no idea where she is. And they fail their route test. Oh, gosh. Almost a couple of problems there. Yeah, they kind of came... I know rats are mobile, but man, they really do swarm, don't they?
Strength in steel wins a fight. But it is your strength of spirit that wins battles.
Very poignant.
Outstanding.
So we had a critical hit against us there, so I think one of us is going to be at least mildly injured. Still, advancement for Panzer East. Very nice. Toxaris deserves advancements. Telepilea, did very, very well. Arabea, nice. Melusa, there we go. A light wound. So she'll be out for 2 days. That's fine. It's nothing too bad. And also for Cleat. Yes, of course, because, yeah, she got quite heavily bashed during that. And Xantippe. Good first mission. All in all, that was not too bad. So things we picked up. Not a huge amount. That's fine. It was only a normal mission. And of course the rats did grab most of the weird stone, and we didn't loot them afterwards because we were busy trying to save our other people from fates worse than death. Well, that is to say, multiple injuries, which can't roll death, but may as well have. So we'll pay for treatment of our 2 injuries. We'll pay upkeep. Let's go to the shop, sell. I can get rid of at least the Shuriken. Don't care about that. And the Great Axe. We're not going to use that either. Let's jump to Warband management and look at these advancements. So our Matriarch. Yeah, it's just all going to be weapon skill from here on out for her. Toxaris. Now, one of my viewers has suggested that I give her some more strength. That's actually a good idea. 1 more point at least will increase her carrying capacity. Don't want to do too much since she's not really going to be in melee range ever. But 1 point is certainly worth the investment. So we'll do that there, just so she can scoot around and pick up more weird stone when appropriate. And mental, was it like alertness, kind of? Let's have a look through her skills again. I always like reminding myself what she's doing. So anything active under leadership? No. Intelligence? Probably not. How about the passive side of things? Maybe awareness. We shall see later. And then her special things. Active skill. What's the captain's speech? That is leadership. That is something we do want. And white powder trap is... Sorry, not captain's speech. No, captain's order. Right, that needs 9 leadership. That's going to be one of our priorities. So let's push that up a little. Is it going to be... Oh, I'm second guessing myself here. Think intelligence I need kind of a bit more actually. And my passives. I'm sure there was something that needed intelligence, and it's not combat expertise. It's entirely possible that it's the spell damage for the black powder traps and stuff that I was thinking of. But anyway, yeah, I've got it marked down on my list as 6, 9, 12. So let's push towards that a bit. Telepilea, nothing for you. Area Bear. Let's see, you are a sister. Oh, 1 more leadership for the moment, and then we'll go down intelligence and alertness a bit. Nothing for Melissa, nothing for Cleet, and nothing yet for Xantippe. Nice. Right, nothing else to do here for the moment, so let's see what happens overnight. 2 people receiving treatment for their injuries and nothing else to report. Well, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am and will be joining me for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to my channel if you've not already. And I shall see you next time for some more Mordheim, City of the Damned.